FARASUTE Retro Hangzhou Automatic Watch, the missing dress watch upgrade.
Most men never notice the moment a watch quietly holds them back. You get dressed, the shirt fits, the shoes are right, and then your wrist contributes nothing. I remember watching a man adjust his cuff before a meeting, pausing for just a second when he saw how flat his watch looked beside everything else. That tiny hesitation speaks volumes. The cost is subtle. It is not about telling time, because almost any watch can do that. It is about what happens when the final detail on your wrist fails to match the standard you have already built everywhere else. You feel it in those small moments when confidence should come naturally, but instead feels slightly incomplete. If that sounds familiar, you already recognize that gap.
That gap takes more than most people realize. First, it takes time, as you find yourself endlessly comparing watches, reading reviews, and still settling for something that only looks good until you actually wear it. Then, it takes money, because average choices tend to stack up in the drawer. The real cost, though, is energy. That dull feeling when you glance down and feel nothing can quietly affect how you carry yourself through the day. One buyer described going through several forgettable watches before realizing none of them felt intentional once they were on the wrist. It builds slowly, and eventually you stop wanting another watch and start wanting one decision that feels calm, complete, and right.
This is where the FARASUTE Retro Hangzhou customized automatic mechanical watch men fashion sapphire wristwatch waterproof Montres per ohms comes in, and suddenly everything feels more aligned. The concept is straightforward. A customized Hangzhou automatic movement powers the watch through your natural wrist motion, while a 316L stainless steel case, synthetic sapphire crystal, and slim retro design transform that movement into something you genuinely enjoy wearing every day. Do not settle for just any automatic dress watch. Choose one with a true sapphire crystal and a Hangzhou customized movement so you avoid scratch dials and inconsistent timekeeping on a piece you actually care about. The 40mm case sits cleanly without feeling oversized. The Arabic numerals keep readability quick and effortless, and the leather strap breaks in smoothly instead of resisting your wrist for days. A creative director I know was moments away from stepping into a presentation feeling underdressed, switched to this watch, and immediately felt complete. It is surprising how quickly that shift happens. And over time, that ease becomes the real value. What makes this watch stand out is how naturally its benefits grow. Right away, you notice clear readability, balanced proportions, and a level of refinement that exceeds most daily mechanical options in this range. After a week, the strap softens, the case feels familiar, and wearing it becomes less about trying something new and more about trusting what is already there. Reviewers have reported real-world accuracy around +4 to +5 seconds per day on tested pieces, which is impressive for this type of automatic movement. One enthusiast compared the finishing to brands that usually dominate this category, while another owner said it remained in rotation even alongside more expensive watches because it simply wore better than expected. Even the unboxing experience stands out, with a wooden box that adds a premium first impression. Some hesitate because it is a Chinese microbrand, but that concern often disappears once the finishing, crystal clarity, and overall feel are experienced firsthand. After a few weeks, I realized I had stopped reaching for anything else. Which matters more to you, comfort or finishing? The real shift is simple. Your watch stops being a placeholder and becomes part of your standard. That is why pieces like the FARASUTE Retro Hangzhou customized automatic mechanical watch men fashion sapphire wristwatch waterproof Montre per ohm continue to appear in the collections of professionals and enthusiasts who want their everyday wear to feel more intentional.
Availability can vary, and certain configurations do not always return quickly, making the decision to act sooner more practical than emotional. If you are looking for a dress watch that feels calmer, sharper, and more complete on your wrist, the link is in the description and pinned comment. Take a closer look and see how it feels for yourself.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.